Upwork is now charging 23 connects to submit one job application. And here are 5 ways to safeguard your freelancing business. Hi, I'm Dan and I'm Klaviyo BFF, and today we'll be talking about Upwork. So, story time. Just recently, I tried to check and browse my Upwork profile to see what opportunities are there currently in Upwork. And I was really shocked to see how much Upwork now requires you in terms of connects to submit for just one job application. It doesn't mean that every job application is 23 connects now, but so far the highest that I've seen, that is just based on my experience, is about 23 connects. So imagine that is almost about 4.60 US dollars. Or in pesos, it's about 253 pesos. It's already an equivalent to a meal for two here in the Philippines. And that is just how much you need to pay Upwork in order to just submit one application. And the thing is, there is no guarantee that the employer will even hire you for that position. So, what can we do now? Here are 5 things that you need to consider in order to safeguard your freelancing business. Number 1 is to make sure that you optimize your Upwork profile. I believe I'm also guilty about this. Since I started with Upwork, I guess I've been too comfortable that since I've been able to book jobs without really optimizing my account frequently, I got so comfortable that I haven't optimized it for a while. And that is a big no-no now. The thing is, with the algorithm changes of Upwork plus the dawn of AI, everything has already changed. The competition has been so tough, the SEO requirements have been tougher, and it's not that easy to show up in their searches anymore. So you need to be on top of this. You need to always update your profile to make sure that you are the first people that they can see in their results, in the job results, I mean. So how do you do that? What I suggest is that you can also check different like YouTube videos and how to optimize your profile. If you're in the Philippines, you can of course follow this guy, Molonsky. He has given a lot of information, a lot of help to our Filipino community in terms of like optimizing your upper profile for free. And he also has his own store where he shares different gold mines or different gold bits that you can get for just like a very cheap price. Think of it as an investment because once you have hit your profile or once you have optimized your profile in a way that the clients will just go directly to you, not even needing to message or send a connect to apply to a job post. Wow, it's mind blowing. Like the income possibilities are endless. Or if you are in a different country, also, again, same if you're still in the Philippines, you can also follow this guy. I love watching his videos. It's very informative. It's very simple. And so far, I have been following his account as well to make sure that my own Upwork is really optimized and I'm updated with the trends and the different algorithm that Upwork is coming up. So again, this guy, the Upwork guy, and Molonsky. Number 2, optimize your socials. I must say that I am also a bit guilty on this since Upwork has been my main platform for almost 2 years now. I didn't get the chance to really work on my own social presence to the point that I haven't really or consistently announce what I do or my services. And that is what I want to change as of today. I've been trying to like really check all the platforms that I have now, and I just want to also optimize it and just consistently show up. The thing is, we cannot really rely on like job places or marketplaces anymore because of like the inflation that is happening in Upwork. So you also need to target people organically. To do that, you need to be present. You need to have virtual presence and make sure that people know who you are and what you do. So, like, what most or what experts had been saying all these years, you might be the best guy or the best girl to do this specific or to do whatever you're doing. Like, you might be the best goddamn expert in terms of email marketing, but if no one knows about it, then you are not that the best guy or girl in that area or in that service. So people need to know who you are, what you do, and eventually keep showing up, because by showing up, people gets more interested to collaborate with you. They can even the one to approach you to work on a project with them. So it might open a lot of opportunities, and basically it would open your own profile or your own business to a lot more people, not even in marketplaces or in Upwork. Because this time we can never be comfortable with just one platform. I know not a lot of people would agree with what I will say, but at this point where everyone is already online, where there's a lot of noise ongoing, we cannot just rely on one platform anymore. You need to be visible in at least three platforms. You can choose whether you want to be visible in Facebook, in Twitter, in Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn, or if you have more than enough time, you can be visible to all. But I suggest just limit it to three or four, whichever really works for you. Because so far, in my own case, to be honest, I find more than two overwhelming already. But I guess that's just how the business is. We need to be really visible. We need to be there. We need to be present so that more people can know about us, what we do, and basically have possible opportunities or open opportunities for us in the future. Number three, connect, connect, connect. It's time to go organic. You need to build relationship with your client and not just like rely on different, as I've said, different marketplace. You need to be genuine and create relationships with them. So what do I mean about this? It's not about just sending random messages, sending cold emails. Yes, it can be. It's part of the connecting stage, but it's also about simply being genuine, simply coming from a place of help that you are trying to reach out to them just to know what they are like. You can just simply comment on their post. Make sure that you comment something that is relevant and that you really know what you're talking about, because it's a bit weird where she talks about something and you comment about a different thing. She might think that you're a robot or a spam. But again, yeah, just be genuine. Like for example, if your prospect shares a certain movie, just simply like and you also happen to like that movie, just comment there and create opportunity for a conversation. And also what I find as really effective is the simply like giving out or being there, putting yourself out there. Like for example, in communities, you can follow different communities and there's like a specific question, like for example, helping with a welcome series. You can just give out your own expertise, just help them out and basically give value. Because the thing is, if you come from a place of help, if your genuine goal is to just really extend the helping hand or wanting to see them succeed versus someone who is doing this because she wants or he or she wants to close this client, it's so much easier or it feels so much amazing if you come from the first one rather than the latter. Because if you are already there with mindset that I need to close this client because I want this client, I want to get a new project and all, it can be really frustrating and we don't want that kind of negativity. What we want is to just simply open our mind, simply open our heart, and just let it flow. Just show who you truly are, and eventually it can, like, for example, if you really hit it off, new opportunities may come, and yeah, you can also try to pitch your services once you're already comfortable with each other. If you get the certain vibe, why not work together? So there. Number 4, be an expert. When working with like big companies, well, actually most importantly in my case with business owners, if there's one thing that they really value, and that is their time. That's why if they want something done, the first thing that they will try to look for is an expert, because it's not just about working with someone, it's all about their time. So they want to work with someone who is really an expert of that service to make sure that it is delivered on time and it's delivered perfectly. So you need to present yourself as an expert, and not just present yourself, but be an expert. Whatever niche or whatever service that you are offering, make sure to always upskill, update all your knowledge, and get that certification. Because of course, at the end of the day, there's a huge competition around, and once you present yourself as an expert, people will be coming to you to ask you if you can help them, or to just simply come to you for expert advice, consultations, and have the opportunity to work with you or work together to help solve a certain problem that or pain point that they have in their business. It's all about not just presenting yourself but an expert, but really being an expert in that field. And again, no one will know that you are an expert or the best goddamn person in the world to do, like, for example, email marketing, if you won't put yourself out there. You need to also stand tall and be confident about the service that you are giving. And again, always never forget to always come from a place of help. Even though that you're an expert, don't see it as just numbers. Don't see it as just like business opportunities. See it as you're also sharing your own expertise, or in your own little way, you can help other people, most especially small business owners, to work on their problems, or just give tips and techniques that they can apply to make sure that their email flows are working, and to make sure that their business will be more successful in the future. And lastly, number 5, work on retaining clients. When I was new in the tribe, I got the chance to visit one of our TLs, Till Jane. We went to her newly built Airbnb in Magallanes, and I was really amazed by her story. She now owns a lot of properties, and she has been really working on real estate. I mean, building up her own real estate portfolio. And I got really inspired about it. So I asked her what she did to be on that spot, to be on that level where she is today. And this is one advice that I will never forget. She told me that it's all about retaining clients. At the time, she owns a small team, and they are just working with 4 clients, but they have been working with this same clients for years. Like, I think 10 years or more. So imagine how they were able to really build a relationship for that long. And I even had the chance to speak to other agency owners where they've been working as a VA for their client before, and because they have been working for so long, they were able to even have the chance to work as partners and open their own VA agency. So it is such an amazing opportunity, or such an amazing chance to have these perks. That's why when I decided to really work on email marketing, my main goal is I will only work with people who share the same vision with me. And if you're not familiar, my vision is just really simple, is that I want to challenge e-commerce businesses to be more purposeful in their marketing and to help make a change in the world. I think, but basically I really wanted to, in my own way, to make something or help change something. Because of that main goal, I was able to work with people who shares or the same passion with me. Because of that, I was able to work and retain clients for years now. And the best part, one of the best perks, apart from having them as a retainer client, is that I was able to even fly out of the country and visit them. And I'm so happy because I was also invited to go to Las Vegas, and they're inviting me to drop by anytime. I'm still not sure whether I'll be going this year or next year. And I also had this client just this year also inviting us to visit Bali to see them and see their shop because it's situated in Bali. So these are just some of the perks that I have experienced when working with retainer clients, but that is the case. I think one of the reason why I was able to really retain clients is that I didn't see them like a quick buck or a quick project. I've always seen them as a long-term client. And I never saw them, or I never used the word you. I always use the word ours and we, because I really believe that we are working as a team. That whenever I work with clients, my main goal is to really help them succeed. I don't know. I really want them to succeed. I really want to be an instrument to help them achieve whatever they want to achieve. And even though it's not something that I really do, I just want to go out of the ordinary. Like, I just want to go out of my way to really see or share with them tips or techniques that I've seen that can help the business. That's why I guess one of my strengths is like working with an omni-channel approach, because I don't see it to be just working as a email marketing team, but I also try to give like advice or strategies, like in terms of how we can collaborate with the social media team, even with the customer service team. So I really see it as a teamwork. And for newbies or for seasoned veterans, it's something that it's worth working on. That creating a relationship with your clients, earning their trust, and being in a level where you are also excited to see the results of your efforts, see them succeed, see them increase their sales. It's just so magical. And I think retaining them is just a bonus. Basically, I have the most awesome clients right now. And I think another tip that I can give is that just be genuine. Just show the real you, because you don't need to pretend to be something that you're not. And what I also believe in terms of working with clients is that I really choose with the clients that I get based on the vibe that I feel. That if we share the same vibe, if we share the same like beliefs, I think it makes working together so much easier. So yeah, it's something that you should consider, and it's something that you should also work on.